Scientific notation, also known as exponential notation, is a way to write very large or small numbers by breaking it down into a coefficient and an exponent, where that exponent tells us whether we have a very large number that will have a positive exponent or a small number which will have a negative exponent. Now let's look at how do we order numbers using scientific notation. So let's say we have these four numbers, right? 1.32 times 10 to the 6th, 4.4 times 10 to the minus 3, 2.3 times 10 to the 4, and 6.1 times 10 to the 4. When we want to know which one's the largest and which one's the smallest, the first thing we look at is the exponent. So this first one is 10 to the 6th, 10 to the negative 3, 4, and 4. So the 6th, the one that's times 10 to the 6th, that's going to be our largest number. And the one that's times 10 to the negative 3, that's going to be our smallest number. Now, these two numbers here, because they have the same exponent, we then look at the coefficient. So in this case, the 6.1 is larger than the 2.3, so that's going to be our second largest number. So notice when we order these numbers in scientific notation, we go by the exponent first, not the coefficient. So even though this is 6.1, that does not mean it's the largest number. Let's look and let's add one more thing. Let's say we have another number that's in decimal form, like 320. And we want to know whether this is larger or smaller than the others. Well, the key thing is that we need to convert this from decimal form to scientific notation. And so to do that, we would move that decimal place 2 places. So this would be 3.2 times 10 to the 2. We're moving towards the left, so that means that it's positive 2. And so now, when we want to determine where this fits, that 3.2 times 10 to the second, that is smaller than 2.3 times 10 to the 4, but larger than the ones that are the negative 3. Okay? Now, you could also convert all of these from scientific notation into decimal form. Either way works. They just have to be in the same form in order to understand which ones are larger and smaller.